So today I kind of want to do a bit of a brand focus on Eye of Horus. So these are some of the products that I'm going to be trying out, and I have used some of them before, like for example the Lash Lift Mascara and the Husk Fibre Extend. And I've used this a couple of times, this palette, so this is how I've created this look today. And I just kind of wanted to show you with like a bit of a proper, you know, like those old school YouTube, like where you could actually see what they were doing. That's kind of what this is going to be. So if that's not your sort of jam and you just want an overall thing, you can listen to the very end. Stick around if you want to see how these products perform and how to get this look. So the first of the Eye of Horus products we'll be using is the Husk Fibre Extend, and yes, I know this box is ridiculously shiny. Don't you love it? So this is in the colour Ash. Yes. Yeah, so this is Ash Blonde. I'm still going with my old one because I've had this since I actually bought the whole lot, which was a few months ago, but I'll just show you up close kind of what the fibres look like. So it's still got the fibres going and everything else, which is awesome. And I just find this is a really, really good way to sort of like give it my sparse brows a bit more, you know, definition, something else to cling on to. And it kind of stains the skin underneath. Now obviously I wouldn't be talking about this unless I really did love this product, because I have already done a video of my first impressions on it, and I've got to say I use this every day. And now I'm just going to fill it in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in the colour Blonde, and I'll be back in a moment. So now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to be using my Sheba Mystical Goddess palette. I just kind of want to do like a really simple look, and so I have already done a look with this. Oh my gosh, this looks like it's going straight into the abyss. Hey, it's so dark. I actually just really do want to have a simple look today. So starting off, I'm going to be taking the lightest colour just as a base all around the top, and then I'll be taking the dark, whatever. We'll just see as we keep going, hey. Basically it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're just gonna roll with it and try anyway. Some of you might be a little bit disturbed at how dark my skin is looking right now. Trust me, it's because I'm filming another video where I'm reviewing a foundation, and this was the only shade I had, so sorry about that. So this just gives like a really nice, very, very light wash. My Miss Shady Lady brush, and taking this middle colour, and I'm basically going to put this like everywhere. It's a really gorgeous shimmery shade, and because I am so artificially tanned at the moment, I can kind of pull this colour off, like it's okay. For the gorgeous plum shade that we've got just here, I'm taking my smaller version of this Miss Shady Lady brush. This is really pigmented as well, so I'm just gonna be careful, because I remember the last time I used this I was like, that was intense. So yeah, I'm just kind of gonna softly brush this into this area, slightly define the crease with it. A very soft kind of a look that I'm going for, and I'm gonna run it just underneath the lash line as well. And yes, this is kind of a intense look without meaning to be such an intense look, but hey, you know, we're just gonna roll with it. Now the eyeliner by them, like I've tried it a few times, I'm just not gonna waste my time again because I don't really like it very much. Just gotta be honest, it just hasn't worked for me, so I'm gonna use my Kat Von D liner, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the mascara and the lipstick that I got. So now I've got my liner on and a bit of contour and blush, I figured it's time to show off. Now, honestly, this is my favourite mascara. This is the Lash Lift Mascara, and oh my gosh, like the curvature of the brush, which I'll show you in just a moment. I'll just show you, because this is going to be noisy to get it out. So again, this is one of the things I ordered from Stella, and this is the mascara wand itself. That's the curvature. So the reason I love this brush is it's really easy to get into the hard to reach places of your eye. So you know how you've got that severe like curvature and everything underneath? Yeah, this helps counteract that. And I just find it just instantly gives volume and just tight lines at the same time. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got another one of these. And it was on sale as well, because you know, Boxing Day. I'm just one of those people that uses every product until like there is no more product. Now you saw how easy that was to just literally dab that, because it's in the shape of your eye. Like, oh, this wand is awesome. And again, the formula, it's really easy to actually build this up. And it's really easy as well to get these little, oh, I was just singing your praises and you ruined my look. Well, that's gonna be fun to remove. But anyway, let's just try and ignore that because it's easier to remove when it's dry anyway. Thank goodness this isn't a waterproof formula. It's sorted. How perfect. Okay, now this is something I've heard Tashina from Logical Harmony. So their Venus Goddess lipstick, or it's just their Goddess lipstick, this is in the colour Venus. I've heard Logical Harmony talk about this a lot, so I really wanted to get it to just give it a whirl, because I'm always after like that perfect sort of like neutral kind of pinky shade. So this is kind of made of cardboard, and that's how the packaging looks. Nice and shiny and just lovely. Really, really pretty pink. So I'm using this with no lip liner because I really want to test the formula out. It's a very hard formula. Okay, so it's almost like once you get it working, it actually functions okay. Even though this is a really hot day, like it must be at least 25 degrees. But I'm feeling like I'm having to work this a lot more. Like the color's nice. I don't know, I found it a little bit difficult to use. Maybe it's different when you've got some lip liner on with it. It doesn't feel irritating, it feels quite... This is just so weird having to rub my lips together, but it feels quite moisturizing, which is nice. By the way, this mirror is awesome. It's so easy to open and close, magnifier and then regular. So it's pretty good. So, and like the finish is good. It's not like a really shiny sort of finish. It's definitely similar to like your natural lip color, so there's nothing that's really unusual about it. Which is all well and good, but it's not really anything to write home about. Again, I'm quite glad that was on sale, but I did want to try it out. So yeah, that's basically it. This is kind of like the finished look. I might actually just go out wearing this because it's that hot out there. Finally complete. But I am quite glad I actually bought this stuff and gave it a bit of a whirl. Again, my favorite thing is definitely the mascara and like the Fibre Extend for my brows. Oh, that's kind of a godsend. So in terms of those two, I'm still loving them and I'm very, very glad I've got them. And for the eyeshadows, if you're after something that's a really, really simple sort of look, I've had this for a while. I've used it a few times. Like it's not my regular go-to because I don't always go for like the shiny colors, but I do find it works really well. And in terms of the lipstick, I'm gonna have to keep on trying with it because obviously this is a bit of first impressions when it comes to the lipstick. Yeah, I'm not wowed by it right now, but I'm still glad that I've managed to do like most of my face, like in terms of except for the foundation and stuff like, but I've been able to just use a bunch of their products and really put them to the test. But again, this is great. So still glad I can get this from Stella Beauty, and I'll probably buy from there in the future. Just always keep my eyes open for a sale because like I said, I'm on a very strict budget this year. And if you want any really helpful budgeting tips and stuff and things of what to do, because I basically make all of our food at home, I'm always happy to share those sorts of tips with you. I normally do have like smatterings of that in my Instagram, so it's actually a really good opportunity for you to go check it out. So that's just BryonyClaire_vegan, and yeah, I'm live on there basically daily, and I'm gonna be trying to do like what I eat in a day stuff in my stories, so you might want to check that out too, because it's like plant-based and most of the stuff I eat is homemade, because I like to know what's actually going into the food that we eat, and also it's just a lot cheaper that way. Let's just be honest. So yeah, do check it out, and I hope that you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it because there is a hell of a lot of content out there, so I do honestly appreciate your views. And at the same time, let me know if there's any other products that you want me to review, because I want to do like a lot more in-depth reviews. Like I'll do a first impression and then I'll keep on using the products for a while, and then I'll do a follow-up, because I just think that first impressions can only give a certain amount of exposure to something in terms of like, this is what it looks like in its shiny new package, but once you've been using it for a while, that's when the true colors of something comes out. So do subscribe and check out those videos as well, because I want to try and make this as useful as possible in terms of like you guys making your own purchases, especially when it comes to like cruelty-free vegan stuff. And if like you're transitioning and you're used to using like brands that are like MAC or anything owned by L'Oreal or Estee Lauder, like all of that stuff, like all tests on animals. And if you are trying to transition, I know how difficult it is, so hopefully these videos will help you out, because I know the struggle. I've been through it, and it's been 2 years of me like really testing stuff out, because there was some stuff I was using that I did not realize was actually like not cruelty free. So everyone makes mistakes, but if you're trying on your journey and you want some information, do subscribe to my channel, because I'm honestly here to help you and here to give my brutal opinions on stuff, because I definitely don't like everything. And some things it's like, you need this in your life. Some things it's like, it's okay, or here's a dupe, or like whatever else. Like I said, I will be doing a lot more focus on cheaper brands like Elf, Wet n Wild, and I might I think that Milani's got some vegan stuff now, so I might be checking that out too, because I'm always after some cheaper alternatives. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye!